Hello everybody and welcome to JOW episode 120. We're kicking things off between Malik Robinson and Jackson Daniels. One-on-one.
Turn up the issue, I'm dying to give you the problem you practically begging for. Don't waste a minute, I'm instantly in it until my contender is never more. Yes. You came to fight with the wrong one. That's your mistake in the long run. Ain't no advancing, you be a can, so you better break for the dawn comes. Turn them down when they turn up. Who am I? Better learn up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas. Weighing in at 274 pounds, Malik Robinson.
I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it. It's the final call. Now your time is up. Game over. This the end of it. I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it. I am the finisher. I am the finisher. I am the finisher. It's the final call. Now your time is up. Game over. This the end of it. I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it.
Malik Robinson ready to kick things off tonight against a former Landmark champion. Of course, Texas Combat Club and the Blocklist will be ringside for their teammates.
I am the finisher. You started, I finish it. I am the finisher. Soon as you started, I finish it. It's the final call. Now your time is up. Game over. This the end of it. I am the
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 322 pounds, Jackson Daniels.
Jackson Daniels and the Blocklist are ready to go. And we're getting things ready to be kicking off. How's everyone doing in the chat? It is Thursday. You know what that means. It's time for Malik Robinson to hustle with Jackson Daniels. Now Jackson, as much as I may not personally agree with it, he has been doing great this past, well, he's been able to turn things around this past couple weeks. He's now in contention for the JOW World Championship, but before then he has to go against Malik Robinson tonight. If he can't beat Malik, will he have a shot come cyberspace? There, look at Jackson Daniels just catching the Hustler midair. And if you are Malik, this is a big match for you as well. You're going against a former champion. You're going against someone who is the #1 contender currently for the JOW World Championship. you can elevate your own career along with the entire Texas Combat Club here tonight. And look at that. Hook in the leg into the cover. 1, 2. No, kicking out is Jack Daniels. Jack Gang lifted up. Once again, sent down. The Hustler is in control right now. And if he can keep this control, he will be walking out with the win. With a massive win. Over Prince Charming. Of course, later on in the main event will be Architect, the leader of the Texas Combat Club, going one-on-one with the leader of the blocklist, Liam Robinson. But to kick things off, we got this match. We got the #1 contender going against Malik Robinson, and Malik is someone that has shared many stories, many championships with Architect, and he knows Architect maybe more than anyone else does. If Jackson can defeat Malik, someone who has been by the side of Architect for so long, as part of the Ring Kings, as a part of Texas Combat Club, then Jackson Daniels is going to have a big win, a big advantage going into cyberspace. Just that confidence will mean so much, and there's a dropkick sending Malik to the outside. Taking it to Malik, got wrenched. Later on tonight as well, Duke Drama will be in action. We will see Duke Drama taking on Chance Sill. We've seen the match at Beach Party 3 between him and Chandler Sill. Tonight he looks to finish what he started at Beach Party. He looks to eliminate the final Sill left standing. There's a Uranagi there from Jackson Daniels. And into the cover now. 1, 2. No. Kicking out. Kicking out is Malik Robinson. This one can go either way. They both had some good offense here. But there's Malik Robinson kicking away Jackson Daniels. And looking for a belly-to-belly suplex into the cover now. This is too close to the ropes. That bottom rope was too close to the foot. Malik may have had it won otherwise. And now he's looking to stack him up and put him down. Malik Robinson has been busy as well. At Beach Party, he was in there with King Brad. He got a big win there. And last week he was in action as well. But tonight, kicking things off against someone like Jackson Daniels is a big opportunity if you're Malik Robinson. Right now he's doing a good job. He's putting Jackson Daniels back up, but he ducked and got hit with that clothesline. There's a suplex from Daniels. Daniels taking him down. Daniels got the arms locked, and look at that. The power of Jackson Daniels right there. Now looking for another suplex, sending him up for a brainbuster. This is must win for Jackson Daniels. He has to prove that he can beat the Texas Combat Club, and especially Architect. Because that cyberspace, which isn't too far away now, he's got to go against Architect. It will be one of the biggest matches of his entire career. So he's got to be ready for it. And look at that from Malik. But Jackson right back to his feet. He's not going to stay down. He is getting as ready as he can be for this match. And look at that. Oh, but an elbow right on back. Duck that. And clothesline connects that time. Malik Robinson able to get back in control. But a kick to the face. A kick to the face from Jackson Daniels. This is back and forth. They're both trying to get control. And that looked ugly. And now an elbow drop right to the same spot that damage was inflicted. And there's another Uranagi into the cover. in the corner of the Texas Combat Club, but no able to kick out. Imagine if he wasn't able to kick out there. A pin while he's looking right in the corner of Architect and Duke. But now he's got the submission locked in. It might be enough to make Malik tap. He tried to reach, but he has to tap, and that is it. Jackson Daniels kicks things off tonight with a big win over the Hustler. And that is what it took. That submission hold from the submission specialist. As Jack Daniels continues to climb the rankings, continues to gain closer to cyberspace, where he has his first shot at the world title. And he may walk out. If he can continue this momentum, he may walk out. The man who can defeat Architect, the man known as world champion. But up next is the first match of the week, the Clock Challenge. It's Ryan Warzone, the 5-star wrestling champion, going one-on-one with someone he does not know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, the wrestling champion, Ryan.
I've been shattered by the ones I thought I loved. You left me here like a chalk outline on the sidewalk, waiting for the rain to wash away. Wash away. You keep coming back to the scene of the crime, but the dead can't speak and there's nothing left to say anyway. All you left behind is a chalk outline. I've been cold in the crypt, but not as cold as the words across your lips. You'll be sorry, baby, someday.
Ryan Warzone, your 5-star wrestling champion, is about to find out who he will fight in this Beat the Clock Challenge. If he can beat the clock, he will be able to choose the stipulations for the cyberspace defense against Mr. Knox. But now there's this huge roadblock in this journey to cyberspace. Will Ryan Warzone even walk into that match as champion? Or will Jason Ramirez take it at Collision Course?
You keep coming back to the scene of the crime, but the dead can't speak and there's nothing left to say anyway.
Well, it's time to find out who Warzone is against.
And his opponent from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 228 pounds, Max Dynamite.
And he will have to go against Max Dynamite, the explosive Max Dynamite. Will he be able to beat the clock when he goes against Dynamite? This won't be an easy victory even for Ryan Warzone. He's got to go against someone who's been... I think he's actually out of a big win here in JW. I think he was able to beat Ace Adams in his last match here. Perhaps he can keep that momentum going when he goes against the Ice Wrestling Champion. The way the JOW Beat the Clock Challenge works is we have a 60-minute time limit on this match. Whenever it ends, the first time will be settled. Whether that be Max Dynamite walking out with a win, or whether it be Ryan Warzone who walks out with a win. Whatever that first time is, that's the time to beat for the next match. But if Ryan Warzone were to lose and Mr. Knox were to win, that would mean Mr. Knox would get the advantage. And Max Dynamite setting up the knee strike. No, a big punt kick instead, and sends Ryan Warzone to the floor. He's got things going early, and that's what you have to do. But it has to be Ryan Warzone who does this, because he is the one in the Beat the Clock challenge. I think he just grazed him a little bit with that kick. He didn't get the full damage on that. Now that it's on the outside, there's a count of 3. And Ryan Warzone can't waste too much time, and he's not doing it. He's going for the tope suicida, and he crushed Dynamite in the process. Ryan Warzone has to do as much damage as he can before... Well, there is no set time limit yet, but he has to set that limit for the next match. And Ryan Warzone has to do it as fast as possible. But Max Dynamite won't let that happen. He has to get a win for himself. He wants to get a win over the 5-star wrestling champion. It would be the biggest win in his JOW career. And it's not going to be easy. Ryan Warzone's going to go full speed ahead in this one. Imagine if Max does do it. And he's setting Warzone up in this awkward position on the barricade, and a big knee strike or kick, whatever that was. The suplex there is Ryan Warzone. And Ryan is going to want to keep doing things like that, and that neck breaker is going to wear him down. To the point that Max Dynamite may not be able to kick out. Now Ryan Warzone has to put this one away. He's going behind, setting him up, maybe looking for the one-winged angel, and it's all over if he hits it. That can be the time. 1, 2, 3. No, kicking out. How did he kick out of the one-winged angel? Ryan Warzone thought that was it. Ryan Warzone thought he had about, 4 minutes on the clock, and that would have been great for Warzone. But there's a flying forearm. Did my power just go out? Well, that's fantastic. My power is going out. It's all kicking off at the commentary booth. Stormy weathers on the sunny summer day. But now Warzone had to kick out, and he did. We are not worthy, says the crowd. Hopefully the power stays on this time. It seems to just go out for a second. The arena light stayed on, that's good. We didn't get a blackout here in the arena just yet. But curb stomp! And that could be the time. We're about 4 minutes and 30 seconds in. But no, I don't think he went for it. He's not going for the pin. That is a huge mistake if you're Ryan Warzone. He wants to do more damage, but you don't have time, Warzone. You have to get this done as soon as possible. That is your one goal. Now into the cover. 1, 2. No kicking out, and that just momentary after that curb stomp, that gave Max Dynamite the chance to kick out. The spear was blocked. A huge knee strike, taking out the spear, and Max is looking for that Dynamite knee. Dynamite might get the victory right here. 1, 2, 3. No kicking out is Warzone. What a match it's been so far. And now Max is looking to end this, get a win, the biggest win of his career. And he's once again setting up the Dynamite knee. If he hits it, no, he blocked it. He slid out of the way. Max is in the spear out of nowhere. That's it. Set the time. 1, 2, 3, and stop the clock. I believe that was 5 minutes and 52 seconds? That is the time to beat. 5 minutes 52 seconds for Mr. Knox.
Here is your winner, Ryan.
And Warzone got the job done, but now it's time for Mr. Knox to do the same thing in even less time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster.
Well, who will Mr. Knox have to go against? It was Max Dynamite for Warzone, but Mr. Knox has a Penguin in his main roster debut.
Japan, weighing in at 210 pounds, General T.A.Z. Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up. Throw your hands in the sky. Weezer's in the back, sipping yak, y'all, what's up? Girls, rub on your titties. Yeah, I said it, rub on your titties. New York City Gritty Committee.
Well, Penguin Taz, we have not seen him in action in JOW ever since the COD Community Cup.
Y'all know the name.
This is his first match since. And this is a huge way to do it. He's going against the winner of the Splash Royale. And he's got to keep that undefeated record going in under 5 minutes. And what? 52 seconds, was it? Let's see if he can do it. Can Taz get the win, or can Mr. Knox do it against the winner of the COD Community Cup? This is a great choice by Ryan Warzone. He chose Penguin Taz to be in this match, and I don't think there's anyone that was a better choice than him. But this is his first match. This is a big match for Taz, because this is his first match as an official member of the JOW roster. And there's a suplex. Look at the power of the Penguin. And you can see that clock as it continues to run down. Mr. Knox has a very tough challenge, but we've seen Ryan Warzone do it to Max Dynamite. Can Mr. Knox do it in less time? Can he do it? 5 minutes 52 seconds, and now it's only 4 minutes 42 seconds. We've already lost 1 minute. Mr. Knox has to keep on this. He has to do whatever he can to end this as early as possible against a man that went through so many different promotions, and he proved that he was the best in all of them. So this is, in no meaning of the word, an easy match for Mr. Knox. But he's grabbed him up once again, and he's doing well right now. He's pounding around with Penguin. 1-2, no, we'll break there from the Penguin Taz. Now Penguin Taz. Oh, he's locking this in. It might be done right here. 3 minutes, 38 seconds left on the clock. And Penguin Taz may have the win. He's locked this in. This is how he moved on through the entire tournament. But I think Knox is getting his way out of there. Reverse headbutt. And Mr. Knox survives the grasps of the Penguin. And now a knee strike from that Viking. The Viking going to the top rope now. Mr. Knox looking for that elbow drop right to the head that connected. My God. And that might be enough to turn out the lights. That might be enough to get the win with 3 minutes. No! 3 minutes on the clock, but not 3 minutes. Not three, blah, blah, blah. What am I saying? But I don't know what I'm saying, but here we go for the wrist clutch assault, the greatest move in all professional wrestling history. And that might be enough to put away Penguin Taz. We know Penguin Taz uses this move. He used it in the leg there. The power's going out. By God. It's all kicking off here on JOW for Thursday night. But that curb stomp, I don't think he got it, did he? And now a power bomb from the Penguin. Pengu style is working well right now. He's going behind for the German suplex. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left on the clock. Mr. Knox cannot afford this. Mr. Knox has to get out of this, but he's getting hooked by the Penguin. And oh my God, he was able to get the rope, but otherwise that may have been it. That may have been enough. And now Penguin Taz on the top, setting up Mr. Knox. A big clothesline. A big win. A win? I meant to say wing. A big Penguin wing right there from the Taz. And now he's looking for the muscle buster. Is Taz. He may beat the clock himself. 1, 2. No, kicking out is Mr. Knox, but he really cannot afford this. 1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock for Mr. Knox to get the win. Is it possible? I don't know. There's now only 1 minute left for him to do it, and Penguin Taz is in full control. He's not turning around now, and he does turn around with a big shot to the face. And now with a Saito, he's got to hit something big right now. He's got under a minute to do it, and he's going to do it. This is his best chance. He has to do it right now. He does it. No, he moved out of the way to Taz. He just ruined the beat the clock challenge. I don't know if he can still do it, and he's winging it up. He got the submission locked in, and it's done. Nobody gets out of this. Twice in one match is impossible, and he taps with 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left on the clock, and Penguin Taz 2 gets the victory in the Beat the Clock challenge, and that means Ryan Warzone will get the advantage. Will get the stipulation of his choice at Cyberspace. If he's even 5-star wrestling champion by then, he's still got Jason Ramirez at Collision Course.
shitty in the midst of the calm, the witty. Yo, where you at? Uptown, let me see 'em. Notorious for the 6'5s and the BMs. Heads give you beef, you put them in the mausoleum. And shit don't start bumping till after 12 p.m. Ignorant minds are free 'em. If you're tired of the same old every day, you will agree 'em. The most obligated, hard and R-rated. Slated to be the best, I must confess the star made it. Somebody even say the song is sexist because I act
Penguin Taz stands tall in his first match here as official member of the JOW roster. But up next, it's Chandler Sale returning for his first match since Beach Party. He's going one-on-one with Biggie Smalls.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Weighing in at 281 pounds. Christopher the Falcon Figueroa.
Stars are living under your bed, cause they are the voices in your head. Some will fight by the lies they said. We become the walking dead. Everybody's at the edge. Oh no, they never let go. Something you said 10 years ago. They're canceling you. And they won't stop till everybody's amplified. They're bumping as we lies like it's
Big opportunity here for the chosen one of God. A true Canadian. How do you do? Biggie Smalls got a big opportunity against this man, Chandler Sill.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 254 pounds, unbreakable Chandler.
no, there's something wrong. It's like I don't belong. There's something poisoning my skin, fighting for my soul. It's slowly creeping in. The pain is sinking in. I've been playing with this madness inside my head. Oh God, help me see the way you see. Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me when I'm gonna fall. All the terror in my head breaking me down. Mirror on the wall, pray for me now. I refuse to let this monster out.
Well, this Babudi, both are now Babu. That's right, you heard it here first. Yannicus is coming. Let's go. Yannicus, we love Yannicus. But Yannicus is not involved with this at all. You heard it here first, though. And Chandler Sill is going one-on-one with Biggie Smalls. And this is a big opportunity for both men, actually, because Chandler Sill has not been in action since Beach Party. Maybe Futurama did accomplish his goal of making sure no Sills were left in JOW. He finishes that goal later tonight when he goes against Chance, the brother of Chandler. And grabbing Chandler from the ponytail now is Biggie Smalls. Figueroa is locking in the submission hold using the own arm of Chandler Sill to make him tap it. No. Shoulders or elbows. Get those things mixed up a lot. I don't know why. But shoulder strikes. No, elbow strikes. Elbow strikes to get out of it. But rib shots and a face mash. Looking for Chandler Sill using that power. And Chandler Sill maybe looking to send him draped across the top rope. Seems like a bad day for commentary. Can't speak right. That means commentary is going to be absolutely bad. I'm also multitasking. I'm doing like 3 things at once for JOW. I'm watching the exhibition commentary where JOW's 120 show. I'm also recording Collision Course at the very same time, but that's fine. That's good. That's ideal. Because Biggie Smalls almost had one with that submission hold. Chandler was able to get out of it. Biggie up, or sorry, not Biggie. Chandler up top. Biggie down on the mat, and Chandler has to keep control here. Maybe with a bit of a new attitude tonight. I mean, after his loss against Drama, I think something changed in the mind of Chandler still. Maybe tonight he's looking to just get a win. I mean, he's got a 50-50 record. He's been keeping that like 50-50 record for a while now. He's been getting some wins, but he's also been getting some losses, and maybe he just needs a new mindset going into each match. Maybe that'll be enough to turn that around for him. Right now it's Biggie Smalls. He's not giving up this opportunity. This is a huge opportunity for Biggie Smalls. He's going against one of the best in all of the community. And last time we seen him, he was doing really good. I mean, he's saying, he's preaching that he's God's chosen one. This is his chance to prove it, especially when we're going into a time where the two rosters will be combined, the exhibition roster and the main roster. It's going to be even harder to get yourself opportunities when it's double your competition. Your competition is going to be doubled. There's less championships. Well, yeah. We're going to have 2 unification matches come Collision Course this Tuesday. So even more competition means even less opportunity, and you've got to work every single match you are in to make sure you are in the conversation. Biggie Smalls is doing just that. He's going for the cover, looking for a big win against Chandler. Still 1, 2, no, kicking out is Chandler. And Biggie once again going for that submission, but Chandler again able to fight out of it. Now Chandler still just making sure he keeps Biggie down here. Now from the top with an elbow drop. The Chandler still into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Able to kick out. And setting up the Claymore. Kicking out again is Biggie after that Claymore, and that is a surprising kick out there from Biggie. I mean, he's... Oh, but this... If he hits it again, he's all done. There's no way he kicks out of 2 Claymores. And he hits it. That's it. Good night. 1, 2, 3. There's a much-needed win for the new Chandler Sill.
Breaking me
Well, Chance with a big victory, but can Chance defend the sills against Duke Drama? It's time for this match we've been waiting for the past couple weeks. Will Duke Drama say goodbye to the sills? No more sills left in JOW? Or can Chance still be able to do what his brother couldn't?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Elizabeth Griffith from Houston, Texas. Weighing in at 270 pounds.
Will Duke Drama ready to end the sills. But he's gotta go against the former 5-star wrestling champion, KO.
Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey.
And his opponent from Oak Park, Illinois, weighing in at 244 pounds, the Assassin, Charlie Simpson.
Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gon' stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, tell 'em turn it out till it get no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last warning, another sequel. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me to the core and makes me stronger than before. It's not a question about trust, but we stand with us. Can you feel it? Make it real. Oh, I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never-ending fight. It takes more than meets the eye. This war we fight.
Duke Drama going one-on-one with Chance Sill. And this one has been ready to go for a few weeks now. And there's a brainbuster straight out of the gates from Duke Drama. Duke Drama's got a busy night, so has the Texas Combat Club. We've seen him ringside for the opening match. This is where he's in action against Chance Sill, but this is the big match of his night. He's going to be in the main event as well, ringside, Will Duke Drama. But he cannot be overlooking this, because this is a tough challenge. He's going one-on-one with Chance Sill, a former 5-star wrestling champion. Of course, he is the first ever exhibition men's champion, and this Tuesday will be Collision Course. The two rosters will combine after that event. And there's a big smash to the face from Chance. It may be the final exhibition pay-per-view. Who knows what the future will hold. But for the time being, it will be the last exhibition pay-per-view this Tuesday. It'll be a big event. One, two, but rope break. Drab in that turnbuckle. And that'll count as a rope break for Duke Drama. And Duke Drama. A little bit of form strike there. From Chance, still. He's going to take it low and go for a punt kick, taking down Drama into the senton from Chance. Chance here with a new attire, but there's Elizabeth Griffin. She got involved at Beach Party as well. It may have cost Chance still that match, and may do the same right now for Chance still. Duke has got him up for the snake eyes. It seemed like Chance was in control there, but now Duke Drama able to get going his way, and Griffin sliding a chair in the ring now. That ref has to get that out there before it gets used. Of course, this is a normal rules match. If it gets used and seen by the ref, it will be a disqualification. But right now, Duke Drama taking him up for a power bomb from the top, a super power bomb into the cover. 1, 2, no, kicking out at 2. What will it take? What will it take for Duke Drama or Chance to beat each other? We've seen the fight in both these guys. They're both former champions here in JOW. They've both been some of the best. They're both future world champions. And there's a knee to the stomach. And the ref finally gets that chair out of there. Griffin's just scouting what the strats are, and now Chance once again with that senton, and Griffin again getting involved. Get her out of here, ref. Oh, but a cross-body mid-air turned that around, did Chance. Duke Drama was trying to take advantage once again of Griffin, but Chance was not going to be fooled twice. A huge clothesline and lariat turned Duke Drama inside out. As Chance now going to the top rope, looking to end this one right here. Griffin's just about out of place to make. She doesn't want to risk getting disqualified, getting thrown out of this one. But I think Duke may have just ducked that one a little bit. Lariat there turns him inside out. And Chance is setting up the super duper kick. No, blocked it. Blocked it in Duke Drama. Duke Drama with a huge block there. That could have been the beginning of the end if he didn't block it. And now he's going to the top once again for this power bomb. If he hits it, it's done. There's no way. There's no way Chance gets out of that twice. 1, 2. No, he does. Chance kicks out again. What does Duke have to do? Duke has done just about everything there is to do. And still Chance in this one. But Chance fighting his way out of that as well. He may still be in it for the time being, but this has to put it away. Otherwise, this might just be the last gasp for Chance. He's got the submission locked in. This has to be it. This has to be a tap out. And it is. Not a great night for the Texas Combat Club so far. But Chance still defends him and his brothers.
There's a rumble in the floor, so get prepared for war. When it hits, it'll knock you to the ground. When it shakes up everything around.
Well, chat stands tall, but up next is James Meadow, accompanied by me, taking on a damn superhero, just in case. But I look forward to this. I get to go ringside to someone who asked for my assistance tonight. Someone who is very talented in that ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jackson. Oh! From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 272 pounds, James Malcolm.
James Meadow, he's off the roids, he's cleaned himself up. Oh god, what is this? Music. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This kid thinks he's a superhero. He comes out here at Beach Party. He's been a problem, okay? And James Meadows, I don't know anyone better to fix this pesky little problem we have between me and my associates. So he's gonna take it to this. How old is this guy? I don't know. But this guy is not a threat to anything. This guy has been a loser his entire life. Now that he wants to be a superhero, he wants to do something, I guess. I don't know. He's here on the main roster, and he's going to get his ass kicked by a real man. The closest thing to a superhero we have here in JOW, in James Meadows. And let's get things Let's get things going. Oh my god. Come on, Meadows. Don't get kicked up. No. Don't let this guy hurt. No. We don't want to see that. AJ dealt with this guy at Beach Party. James Meadows should have no problem doing the same thing tonight. We know that he can fly around and do all that stuff. But he weighs about the same as a pillow. Okay? He's a human-sized pillow. And James Meadows can probably just snap his arm right off. Now with that knee strike. And James. Hey, I just want to ask, just in case, something real quick. Hey, oh my bad. That's my bad. I'll wait till after the match. That's fine. That's fine. And here's what we like to see. Here's what we like to see from James Meadows. Beating up this dumb little clown. He comes out in his orange underwear, calling himself a superhero. Did he piss his pants? What's that? To each their own. James Meadows is gonna have to get his hands a little dirty, going in there with someone like Justin Case, who just got toppled outside of the ring. But this is something that James has to be careful of. Is look at that one hand, slight push to James, from James to Justin, and he got sent straight into the barricade. This guy is not a threat to James Meadows. This is an easy victory for James. Oh, okay. Punt kick took him down. I mean, if you get your finger and you kind of just slightly flick your cheek, that's the same. That's the same thing as a punt kick from Justin Case. And now he's gonna break the ankle. It's gonna come straight off. Come on, ref, call the match. It's done. Justin. Okay. Well, that's not a concern. James Meadows is just gonna do even more damage now. Oh, you wanna fly? You wanna be a superhero? Well, that's the closest he's gonna get. Courtesy of James Meadow. There's a super kick to the gut. Now James is frustrated. He's frustrated that Justin Case got a few shots in on him So now James Meadow is just gonna do it. Whatever he wants, and it's gonna work. The knees, the exposed bony ass knees of Just In Case were up. And he does have some sharp knees. I mean, it's straight bone that you're colliding with there. This man did debut in the Royal Rumble this year. Ever since then, he's barely been able to do anything of real importance. He got one win over Gantis somehow. I don't know how that happened. But look at that from Meadows, catching him midair and go to sleep. That may as well just be some kryptonite. He's done. James Meadow with an easy, dominant victory. And that's all it took to take care of that pest in the ring.
Here is your winner, James Malcolm.
Well, up next we hear from Mr. Blackwell. But here's Louis Campbell, 1 year since taking over JOW. What is this guy talking about? Alright, well, I'm just gonna go take a stroll real quick. I've got a lot to do. I'll be right back.
Making his way to the ring from Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Until the end, he's trying to hold me back to hide the fact that I'm a threat. My mind, the truth behind the lies, and I define what they regret. In fact, the matter isn't yet a promise till it's kept. And honestly, we'll see the past repeat itself until the end. I'm meant to be the one to fix the cycle spin until I'm dead. I run into the sun until it's coming back behind my head. I never know the reason. cycle spin until I'm dead. I run into the sun until it's coming back behind my
All right, up next we have James Wright taking on El Gamo. For the record, I disagree with a lot that Mr. Blackwell just said. I was not avoiding anyone, okay? But that's for a different day. Because here is El Gamo. Uy, uy.
Los pongo a bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. Hijo de puta no me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se
The following
eduquen.
contest
Yo no hago
is
canciones,
scheduled
hago
for
himnos
one
pa' que no
fall.
caducan.
Making his way to the ring
En este
from
género
Mexico
yo
City,
fui
Mexico,
Ey,
weighing
y se
in
te
at
hincharon como los dinosaurs.
257
Antes que me
pounds.
apague, se apaga el
El
sol.
número
Subimos y rompimos el ascensor.
uno.
El prepa que les tiro al basol. Maldito conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, le metí hasta mi coach. Ya me aburraste chichar. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se va a escuchar porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón.
El Gamo had to go against the man Husky could not beat last week. Oh, Landmark champion.
And his opponent from Warsaw, Poland, weighing in at 275 pounds, the men's champion, the Dragon Guy, James Rage.
Well, let's get this thing going. This is your semi-main event. And James Rage holding that Landmark Championship. He's going one-on-one in this non-title match against El Gamo. El Gamo has been dealing with the blacklist for the past couple weeks, past month or so. And now he goes against James Rage, but no Husky in his corner tonight. This is just one-on-one. This is going to be a test of who the better man is. There's no blacklist, there's no Husky Gemini. Tonight we're going to see if El Gamo can beat the Landmark champion with one-on-one, man-to-mano, mano-a-mano. This is also a test for James Rage as champion. He was able to beat Husky. Can he beat Gamo? Right there, you got the knees up. We just heard from Bowen Blackwell. He said a bunch of BS about how I'm avoiding him and all this. And you know what? Maybe I'll even address that next week. But for now, I don't think we need to focus on that. I think we have to focus on this. I think we have to focus on the Flori Amigos sending a message to El Gamo. Was James Rage. Now working on the arm is Rage. We still got our main event between the world champion and Liam Rumson. Tag champ versus world champ. That's up next. But right here, this is An interesting match, of course, because at Collision Course, who knows? James Rage or El Gamo may be involved in one of the matches. There's still a lot yet to be announced. There'll be one more match announced tonight, and you'll have to wait for the rest later on in the week. But look at this, a cover from Rage. Gamo kicking out. But with the two rosters combining as well, James Rage is going to have even more people wanting a shot at him. And El Gamo is going to have even less opportunity of getting these kind of opportunities against champions. So he has to make this one count. James Rage does not have a clear challenger come cyberspace for this month. Perhaps if Gamo can win, that will give him a shot. Maybe that'll be enough for him to prove he deserves a chance. But into the cover now, off the poison run up, a kick out from Rage. Only a 2 count. El Gamo is surprised by that. Oh, but he's looking for the Dragon Guy. Dude Buster. 1, 2. But kicking out is Gamo again. And that one's going to surprise him. But now he's not giving up. He's going for the submission hold. And that may just break the spine of Gamo. He's trying to reach, but there's nowhere to go. There's no ropes. But he turns it around. That's the speed of El Gamo. Able to go by between the legs and get himself out of that. But look at this agility to the German suplex. But I think he's caught up in the ropes. Otherwise, that may have shocked him enough to get the win. But now sends him down. And you know what? That may be enough. He's going into the cover. Does Gamo have to win right here? 1, 2. No, kicking out. This time it's Rage kicking out. What will it take? El Gamo now saying to bring it to Rage. And he gets that Enziguri to the back of the head. Oh, but missed that double foot stomp. James Rage able to get out of it, but he got caught with a kick to the shin. And now on the shoulders. Maybe looking to take a ride, just like just in case it did earlier. But James Rage seeing it coming. He slipped behind. And now looking for a suplex. A huge suplex takes down El Gamo. As James Rage going to the second rope. Going to go flying. Going to go over top, roll through into the power bomb, sitting down with it. I would have went for the cover right there, but James Rage will not underestimate El Gamo. He's going to go to seat him on the head, but no, El Gamo slips behind. Otherwise, he was looking for that finishing move. And now a poison rana from El Gamo. This is your semi-main event, and El Gamo may have it almost in the bag. He just needs to hit that one last big move, and he's going to try right here. Center of the ring, into the cover, that's it. El Gamo may have a win over the Landmark champion. No, 2 counts. But Gamo's got the momentum. He has to keep it. He has to hit something else that will make it a 3 count. And maybe he's looking to go for a diving DDT into the hardest part of the ring, right into the ring apron. El Gamo throwing everything he's got. This is a huge opportunity for El Gamo. And now a submission on the outside. Even if Gamo does tap, it won't be the end of the match. He's got to be careful. It's like 2 count on the outside. He doesn't want to get counted out. Of course, no champion's advantage because this is not a championship match, so it would be simply a loss if you're James Rage, which would not be helpful if you get counted out. Now into the corner, busted open, the masked man. And now Gamo looking to roll through into the splash. I think he thought about the cover, but maybe knows that he has to hit something else to keep down the champion, but he took too long. James Rage with a boot, and now looking for the Pele kick right on the target. Right on that big dumb head of El Gamo. Now looking for the Dude Buster. Stacking him up and stacking him down. 1, 2, 3. No! Kicking out again. I feel like I've said that so many times in this match. But frequent kicks up. Gababoo. Gagabooey. What? Gamo. Look at that drop kick there. He's looking to make James Rage start saying Gagabooey. Driving him down, hooking the leg once again. That's gotta be it. 2. No! Only a 2 once again. Gamo's running out of things to throw. He's looking maybe for that pellet or that poison rana again. That knee strike into the poison rana, but James Rage moved out of the way, and now, oh, but no. Once again, the pellet. No, a cutter this time. A cutter this time from James Rage, and that's it. 1, 2, 3. Our champion wins your semi-main event. A good showing for both men. Gave it everything they had, but in the end, it's James Rage standing tall. And it's time for your main event. Architect goes 1-on-1 with Liam Robinson.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Liam Robinson.
One half of the Tag Team Champions is about to go 1-on-1 with the current 2-time World Champion Architect. And these two men have no lack of history together. They know each other extremely well. They're business partners over in CXW. But tonight they are opponents. And then it's all they are because they're on opposing sides. The Blacklist and the Texas Combat Club ahead of Cyberspace. And now the leaders collide.
Flex and the rest of that, they know enough to step back and tap the sun.
Oh, here is your main event lineup. The final match before Collision Course. A night where Liam Robinson and Andrew Jackson will defend their tag team gold against the Exhibition Tag Team Champions. The winner of that match will become the first ever JOW World Unified Tag Team Champions. And if you ask Liam Robinson, it will be him. This is a big must-win match to get the momentum, but it's not going to be easy. He's going in against the world champion. I don't know how either of these guys are going to pin one another, but someone will walk out with the victory. Will it be Liam Robinson? Will it be the world champion who has been seemingly unbeatable? So far tonight, the Texas Combat Club are 0-2. Architect does not want to make it 0-3. Whereas the Blacklist, I believe, are 2-0. It's been a great night for the Blacklist. The Texas Combat Club would love to turn that around here in your main event when it matters the most. Just repeated face slams into the mat. Architect has no chill when it comes to Liam Robinson. Once again, face first into the canvas. 1, 2, no. Only one count. Again into the canvas, and he's making Robinson bleed. That makes Robinson so much more dangerous. He ain't scared of bleeding a little bit. But when Architect sees blood, he sees a broken man, and that knee strike may be enough. But no, again, an early kick out. Architect is used to these early wins. He did it at the biggest stage, and he wants to do it again tonight. But Liam, with the shoulders or the knees up, I keep getting body parts mixed up tonight. Right there, a stomp to the groin from the femur, but rolls through. Does Architect? Kicking out is Robinson. Tried to steal one right there. Did Architect? Seems like something he would do. Oh, but moved out of the way before Robinson could get him. Goes behind with a big shoulder or a forearm to the spine, I guess that was. And a DDT planting Liam Robinson. And now a knee right into that cut above the eyebrow. And now just some strikes, a super kick to the gut. Architect standing right now, and those strikes are exactly what Liam Robinson can eat. He's eaten those kind of strikes his entire career. He's known especially well for being in the cage. He's a street fighter, and once again the knees are up, taking down the world champion who's going up top, going for the win, and a kick to the side of the head right there from Robinson. Liam, a former world champion himself. Look right there on the outside, you see the Blacklist talking to each other. Maybe they're bidding on something. Bidding on the winner. I hope they're bidding on the leader. Otherwise, it may cause some... I don't know. But I do know that Jackson Daniels does have respect for Architect. Architect also said he has respect for Jackson Daniels as a man. But that does not change the fact that they're gonna be betting on themselves come the pay-per-view when the world title's on the line. Right here, opening that cut is Architect. As I said earlier, that blood is just gonna make Liam Robinson fight even harder, looking for the paradigm shift. That might be it. That might be an early victory over the world champion. No, only a 2 count. And Liam Robinson thought that was it. Liam Robinson thought that might have been enough. These big punches to the face here. That's a nice shot of the ref's big old ass in the camera. There's a little disrespect from Liam Robinson. As I said, these two know each other extremely well. But that is not going to stop them from putting everything they have on the line tonight. Looking to get him up, and then Hurricane Rana there from the champion. Well, both of these guys are champions. The world champion, I should say, is now the world champions. No, Rolled out of the way, did Liam, but got a good old kick to the gut. Looking for the... No, he's looking for the Falcon's arrow, but now a German suplex from behind from Robinson. Robinson walked into Born for Glory as world champion at Born for Glory 1. Architect walked into Born for Glory as world champion at Born for Glory 2. The only difference is Architect was the one who walked out still champion, while Matthew Williams is able to defeat Liam at the first event. Architect could say that he's done everything Liam has done, except he's done it better. They're both former Landmark champions, former world champions. The only thing Architect's yet to do is become tag team champion, and now he's in the cover. 1, 2, 3, no! Kicks out again. And Architect thought that might have been enough. Architect thought that was gonna be enough. And now saying fight forever are the crowd. I looked like Architect may have been going for a paradigm shift of his own, but Robinson caught it before he could. Robinson stomping those fingers down. And this is very evenly contested. This is a big match. And just tossing Liam to the floor does Architect. And now here we have Architect opening that cut once again, but this time on the outside. These two can go for a long time on the floor, on the ringside area there. Both of them. Oh, but look at this. Daniels running to Architect. He knows he can't put his hands on him, though. Otherwise, it would be a disqualification. That would be a gifted victory. And Duke is thinking the same thing to Liam Robinson. They're both wanting to get involved in this one, but if they do, that's a free victory for their opponent. And look, the Texas Combat Club, Jackson, Daniels, and real close and personal. Now, Edward would love to save his tag team partner ahead of their huge unification match next week. It's only a few nights away on Tuesday. He wants to make sure Liam gets as little damage done as possible. But if he gets involved, that would not be good for Liam. Count of 6, though. Architect has to bring this inside the ring. Edward and Architect have a lot of history themselves, fighting for the Landmark title. Count of 8. Architect maybe just looking for a count of victory here. He's not looking to break the count. Liam has to get in. And Duke isn't going to let the Blacklist get Liam involved. Texas Combat Club. And count of 10, that's it. That is it. Architect just steals a count out victory there. And that is your main event. Maybe not the way we wanted it to end. But in the end, Architect does stand tall. One way or another. Well, thank you all for watching tonight. Episode 120 is in the books. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, live or after, on YouTube. Have a great rest of your night. And of course, you don't want to miss next week on Tuesday. It'll be Collision Course. And on that event, this is breaking news. The two top-ranked men from each roster will be Architect taking on Sam Danger. The tag team titles will be unified between the Blacklist and the Havoc Alliance. Hannah will unify the gold with the Exhibition Women's Champion, the new Exhibition Women's Champion, Jessie Badana. And in your main event, Hell in a Cell, Pfizer Wrestling Champion, and Exhibition Men's Championship, both on the line between Ryan Warzone and Jason Ramirez. That is next week. See you then, when two worlds combine.